Hi everybody, hi. So this is Latea with an expression. All right, so the reason why I call it an expression is because, sometimes I just maybe just want to share a thought with y'all. But I have been in the book of Daniel, just like the first part of it, maybe from verse 1 to verse 10 thereabout. But I really wanted to just draw some attention to some stuff in it. So for this video, I am just going to look at basically, the age of Daniel, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Because what really stood out to me in verse 1 was the fact that it says that the king asked for those who were very intellectual, right? They knew science, they were brilliant. So we're just gonna paraphrase and say they were brilliant, right? But when I researched and I said, okay, how old was Daniel? It states that he was about 17, but as for Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they were between 11 and 13 years old, right? So this king, right, which is the king of Babylon, he called for those brilliant minds because he wanted to basically groom them into his ungodly stuff. And it really shows that we have to pay attention to our younger ones in this, even in today's society, right? Because a lot of times there are people who may be in status, as we would quote, and they may call them to have dinner with them or call them to, visit somewhere that we would see as somewhere that everybody would want to go, like, and sit with these type of people. But really what they're doing is really they're recruiting them from a tender age. So that's something that jumped out at me. I think the Lord is really speaking to me. I'm just sharing it with others. So this word may not be for you, or it might be. But I think that whenever the Lord speaks, he speaks to whoever he's given the word first, and then the word must always pierce the messenger first, right? But I really think it was for me because the Lord kept on putting me back in that same chapter, and I was like, wow. Like I would go on something and then somebody else is speaking on it, and then I would be on another thing and then somebody come back with the same thing. And then even yesterday again, I went on YouTube and there was this man of God, he was speaking on Daniel 3, and I'm like, okay, Lord, I hear you clearly. But this morning I just want to wish everybody a wonderful day, a blessed day. Just remember that God is good, and life may be lifing, but God is still Godding because he is that great God. So just be, your best version of yourself today. Don't allow anyone to steal your joy, and just remember that if you're feeling down, just speak to your inner man. Just speak to your inner man and say, inner man, rise up, rise up. Sometimes the situation is really grave and you maybe can't just shake it off that easily, but just try your best not to stay in that state. All right, God bless you and have a wonderful day.